Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to work with Fundations, and we're going to start with the large sound cards. And I've just picked a few of them for us to review, and then we're going to review all of the digraphs. So let's go through the cards. We're going to say the letter, the picture, and then the sound that the letter makes. Here we go. J, jug, j. Let's say it twice. J, jug, j. M, man, M, man, R, rat, I picked this one because sometimes, boys and girls, when you say the letter R sound, you make it sound like a W, like wha. And then you get confused when you're writing and you tend to write a W for the R sound. So make sure when you're saying words that start with R or have R in them, rat, not wat. So you got to be very careful. Make that sound. W, wind, w. It makes the w sound. Y, yellow, y. Y, yellow, y. And now we're going to go through the digraphs. Remember, a digraph is when two letters are stuck together, but they only make one sound. Okay? So we have two letters, but we only need one sound card for it because they work together to make only one sound. WH, whistle, wha. CH, chin, ch. Let's do it again. CH, chin, ch. SH, ship, sh. SH, ship, sh. TH, thumb, TH, thumb. Now this sound can be tricky to make. So when you say this sound, you're going to put your lips, your tongue kind of between your teeth. And then you're going to push kind of up with your tongue. It's very hard to hear, and sometimes it's hard to make. So practice making that sound. Okay? TH, thumb. CK, sock. CK, sock. Now that is the letter or the digraph that we're actually going to be working with today, because CK, that digraph is only at the end of words. We'll never see that digraph at the beginning of a word. You're only going to use that one at the end of a word. So we're going to talk about when you know to use a CK instead of just a C or just a K, because C also makes the K sound and K makes the K sound. But today we're going to learn when we use CK at the end of a word instead of just a C or just a K. Okay? All right. So I'm going to switch cards here. Okay, so I've built a word here that has the CK digraph at the end. So we're going to tap it out, and we're going to k. K. Now, we have the CK digraph at the end. The C can also make that sound, but that is not what we use at the end when we have a vowel in the middle that is short. Remember, a short vowel sound says for you, A is a, E is I is I, and O is ah. So if they make their short vowel sound, we're not going to use a C or a K. If they make the short vowel sound, we're going to be using both letters in a digraph, DK. So k, duck. Okay? So whenever we have a short vowel sound in the middle of our word, and at the end we hear a k sound, we're going to use the digraph CK. Okay, so I'm going to put some more words up here and have you tap them out and see if you can read the word, blend the sounds together. So we're going to start with S-I-C-K. And we know that the I is going to be short because I have a digraph at the end of CK. That means this has to be short sound. Okay, so let's tap it out. Are you ready? S, I, k. S, I, k. Sick. Sick. Yeah, good job. So the I is a short I sound. Let's move on. We're going to use an L and a U, and we're going to use CK again. All right, so let's tap this one out. The vowel in the middle will be the short vowel sound for you, which is the Here we go. K. Help me tap it out. Ready? Get your fingers ready. K. Luck. Good. I hope you got that one. All right, let's do one more. We're going to use the QU, which remember, QU just makes the Q sound. We're going to get the A. And again, we're going to use the CK sound, which makes the K sound. And it's at the end. And that means that the A says ah. Here we go. Qu, ah, k. Help me do it. Qu, ah, k. Quack. Very good. A duck says quack. All right. So now we're going to switch. And if you want to get out your letter boards today, you can pause it, get out your letter boards, and we are going to pick the card that I'm going to say a sound, and I want you to find the card that makes that sound, okay? So I'm going to use these today. So the card that I want you to find is the one that makes the ah sound. Ah. So find the one that makes the ah sound. That's right. You should have made A. Let's say it. A, apple, ah. A, apple, ah. All right. Find the card that makes the G sound. G. And you can point to it on here, but if you have your letter board, you can just hold up that letter, okay? G. Right? I hope that you picked up the letter G. G, game, G. G, game, G. All right. The next one I want you to find is K. K. Now this one could be a little tricky, right? Because we know that more than one letter can make that sound. So I am going to pick all of the ones that can make the K sound, and maybe you can do the same. All right? So I'm going to pick this one, and this one, and this one. And let's look at them. Here we go. C, cat, K. K, kite, K. And CK, sock, K. Good. Okay, so there were 3 sounds that we could use for that, or 3 letters that could use for that sound. But remember, if it's at the end of a word and we heard a short vowel, we're going to want to choose the one that's CK. Okay? All right, now I want you to definitely use your letter cards, and we're going to be building some words. So I'm going to say some words, and then I want you to tap it out and look for the letters that make those sounds to build the word. Okay, here we go. Your first word that I want you to build is the word shock, shock. So let's tap it out. Sh, ah, k. So the first sound I heard, I think I heard a digraph. Did you? Shh. Which one makes that sound? That's right. It's the letter C, or the card's S, H. Shh. And our second sound, now we only heard 3 sounds, so we only need 3 cards. Okay. Shh. Ah. What letter makes the ah sound? We need a vowel. That's right. A vowel is on pink, and the letter O makes the ah sound. It's the short O sound. And our last sound, sh, ah, k, k, and it's at the end of the word. And I hear a short vowel in the middle. So that means instead of a C or a K, I'm going to need the digraph CK. Sh, ah, k, shock. Good job. Let's clear the cards. And I want you to build the word neck. Neck. This is my neck. You're going to tap it out. Ek. Ek. So, yep, I hope you pulled an N. And then we need the sound. Again, we're going to need a vowel in the middle of our word. So we need the Which vowel makes the sound? Now, sometimes boys and girls think it's the A, but it's not. It's E. E makes the sound, like in ed. And then we have the k sound, because that was a short vowel, and we had a k sound at the end, so we need the digraph. Neck. Neck. Good. All right, we're going to build one more word today. We're going to build the word back. Back. Let's tap it. B-a-k. Back. So our first sound was B. So let's get that letter. A. B. A. There we go. It's the A. B. A. K. Again, is this the short A sound? Yes. So we're going to need the CK at the end for that K sound. B. A. K. Back. Great job. So we'll continue to work with digraphs this week, and I will see you tomorrow.